Alright, today we're going to do some decimal multiplication. So in decimal multiplication, you just need to set it up. You don't have to line up your decimals like you do in addition and subtraction, because it's not going to make a difference if you do or not. You can, it's just you don't have to. You're just going to set it up and pretend the decimal's not there and just multiply. So 4 times 3 is 12, carry my 1. 4 times 8 is 32, plus 1 is 33. So after you've done your multiplication is when you consider your decimal. And you want to know how many digits are behind a decimal in the original problem. So if I look, I have one digit right here behind the decimal in my problem. So I need one digit behind the decimal in my answer. So my answer there is 33 and 2/10. So let's do another one just like that. So I got 26 and 2/10 times 5. So again, just start multiplying. 5 times 2 is 10. Carry my 1. 5 times 6 is 30, plus 1 is 31. Carry my 3. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 3 is 13. So again, look at how many digits are behind the decimal in the problem. I got 1 there, so I need 1 in my answer. So my answer there is 131. And you don't need that 0 at the end if you don't want. So you could just have your final answer as 131 for that question. Alright, so let's do a couple more. So again, I got 1400ths times 4/10. 1400ths times 4/10. Again, you don't have to line up those decimals, just set it up. Pretend the decimals aren't there for a minute. 4 times 4 is 16, carry my 1. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 1 is 5. So I got 56 for my multiplication. Now I look at how many digits are behind my decimals. I got 1, 2, 3 digits behind my behind my decimals in the problem, so I need 3 in my answer. Well, I only have 2 digits there, so I have to add a 0 and put my decimal. Now I have 3 digits behind the decimal in my answer, and I'm complete. So that would be 56 thousandths. Let's look at the next one. I got 2 and 1500ths times 7100ths. So just start multiplying. 1 times 5 is 5, 1 times 1 is 1, 1 times 2 is 2. 0 placeholder. 7 times 5 is 35, carry my 3. 7 times 1 is 7, plus 3 is 10, carry my 1. 7 times 2 is 14, plus 1 is 15. Add this up. 5 plus 0 is 5, 1 plus 5 is 6, 2 plus 0 is 2, and then bring down my 1 and 5. So again, look at how many digits are behind the decimal in my problem. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 digits behind the decimal in my problem, so I need 4 in my answer. So my decimal is going to be between the 1 and the 5 to give me 4 digits behind the decimal in my answer. So that would be 1 in 5,265 10 thousandths.